Corey got a podcast. Yeah. Corey got a podcast. Come listen to your boy teaching others the entrepreneurial skills to grow. Trying to reach out to those suffering and who don't know the way, a better way. Topics from wellness to mental health, from pain to gain. So come on this fruitful journey to see what's in store. I promise I'll leave you wanting more and more. So drop what you're doing and grab onto this wordsmith who knew he was that since the day he was born. Wise words from a grown man, poor trash, dropping jewels straight from the master's table. Words and phrases kicking harder than a...
What's up, y'all? It's wise words from a grown man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, then man, deuces. 2 times, man. You already know what it is. I keep telling y'all. What's going on today, man? What's up? It's your boy. You know, when I jump on here, I told y'all if I got something to say, I'm going to jump on. I really don't have nothing to say. I'm just freestyling. You know, I ain't made a video in a minute. You know, my people say, hey, man, we need you to drop something, man. We need some wise words from that grown man. That's you. You know, I got hurt on the job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Messed up pretty bad, man. My wrist at work. One of my coworkers dropped, you know, some food trays on my wrist, and I don't know, I heard it pop. So it's been a struggle, man. You know, when this is your dominant hand, you dig what I'm saying? Is I'm not ambidextrous. I can't use my left, but I've been using my left to sign papers, to do a lot of things that I don't need to do. But this, you know what this did? It made me realize that waiting on people and discovering the things you can do when you don't have to do is real. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm getting real good with this left hand. You feel me? Because I'm telling you that I can't. When I tell you, man, it's hard. It hurt to even. I don't know if y'all can see it still swole up. You know what I'm saying? This is not my brace that the doctor gave me, but they told me I can take it off sometime. Cause I'm telling you, it's got a metal rod through it, and it keeps my whole, hand stationary, so it doesn't bend or so it can, stay straight. But excuse me, sleeping in that thing and wearing it all day, man, I'm telling you, it's got an indent in my hand. I mean, I indent in my wrist and on the side of I'm telling you, it's hurting. And it just made me realize that having to have help or ask for help from people, it really, it really shows the true nature of somebody. And, a lot of people don't know me, but a lot of people do. It's not a lot of people in my family and stuff, but I'm not talking about a specific person, but it's just the fact that me, who I am not a person that likes to ask for help. I rather do it myself. I'm a solo dolo type person. If you know me, you know that I am a twin, and my twin passed away in 2013. So it's been a long road with me, anyways, dealing with the psyche of being or feeling like I'm alone on this planet. If you don't get that, you don't know about being a twin, and you're not a twin. But I miss my brother so much, man, because my brother lived a different life than I was living. But he came around before he passed away. He came around to this side. But if you know my brother, he was in the streets. He did his thug thizzle out there, moving and shaking from state to state. He used to say, let me shake these trees and see what jump out of them. You feel me? He had a rental car every time I seen him, pocket full of money every time I seen him. He just lived a different life. But that was my heart, my nerve, man. Southside LBC, Lima Methodian type person. Um, I'm I'm solo dolo. That's all I can say. I'm solo dolo. So I do a lot of stuff alone. I am married. I've been married for a long time. You did long time, long time. But I don't like asking people to help me in no type of way, because this is what I do when I judge you. I judge you on how your face reads when I ask you to do something for me, or I need you to do something for me. I just look at your face and it tells me everything I need to know. Excuse me. I got on my Superman cape today. You did what I'm saying. But anyways, got my dad. I don't know if y'all can see him. Let me show you. Got my pops when he was young. I don't know if you can see it. Tommy. I miss my dad too, man. He gone. You did. Him and Tori reunited, if you feel what I'm saying. But I miss both of them too. You know, those pillars in my life. But back to what I was saying about being reliant on people. I can't stand it. On my job, the type of job I have, I am reliant on other people. And it bothers me, man. I'm talking about, it steams my buns. That's an old saying. Anyways, it's not that I'm selfish. It's not that I think I'm better than anybody or nothing like that. It's just, all I can say is you have to be a twin to understand this state of mind. I just don't need people's help. I don't want people's help, and I like to do things alone. And it's hard for people in my life or around me to understand and to explain to people all the time that, man, I'm who I am and I just like being alone. You can call me a weirdo or whatever, but that's just how I am. So with my wrist being like this, man, it's been HE double hockey sticks. You fill in the blanks. You dig what I'm saying? I hate it. And then when I'm trying to sleep at night, can't get no sleep because I'm trying not to roll over on it or hit it up against something. And it's like, I'm impatient. I don't know if anybody out there is impatient like me. I'm very impatient. I want my wrist to be back functional like it was before this accident happened. And the guy that, caused the accident at my job, he was real sorry about it, and I don't blame him at all. It was an accident. That's exactly what it was, an accident. But I'm just mad about being disabled right now. I'm telling you, you really see how it is when, before this happened and still now, when I wake up in the morning and I get up out the bed, I say, thank God for waking me up this morning and having all activities of my limbs. I really mean that, because not having activities in your limbs, man, I'm telling you, I no longer have my activity in my dominant hand. And it is, I'm not going to go into details, but you use your brain. Taking a shower, using the bathroom, driving even. I mean, I can drive with my left, but it's something about your right hand, even picking the trash up, taking the trash out. It's washing dishes. It's everything with this old boy. So I am learning how to be ambidextrous. I'm not ambidextrous, but I don't like it. I want to use my dominant hand that God gave me. I'm right-handed. I'm right-handed because I'm always right, if you dig what I'm saying. I never go left, you dig. But it sucks not being able to use my hand. And like I give you an example. I had some neighbors, I gave my furniture away because I ordered me some new furniture, and the old guy that came to get it with his sons, they were struggling with the furniture because I had the recliner furniture. I had a love seat and a couch with recliners in them, so they very heavy. So me being who I am, I hate watching people struggle, and I will help and jump in there anytime it's needed. But I could not even help them. I felt helpless standing there because I couldn't do anything. And then, like, people with expectations, they literally don't care if your hand is wrapped up right in front of them. They make excuses and be trying to get you to do stuff when you physically cannot do it. I am not trying to hurt myself no more than I'm already hurt and be out of commission no longer than I have to be out of commission. So I really, when people don't listen to what I've said or trust what I said, or I'm literally showing you with my arm wrapped up that I am literally hurt, I'm not no faker. Who want to waste time faking? Excuse me. So I got to go back to the doctor on Wednesday and see where we go from there, because he said when the swelling and inflammation goes down in it, we can really take the x-rays again and see if anything's fractured or broke. You really can't see until the swelling goes down. So excuse me, hold on a second. I know I'm on live. No, I ain't on live, but I gotta get a drink. So hold your horses. Wait a minute. Excuse me, I got a drink in front of you, but my throat dry. You got to do what you got to do when you got to do it. So go ahead and do it. You dig what I'm saying? But I got to go back to the doctor Wednesday and have them x-ray my wrist again and see. And I'm kind of scared because I can't hardly move my fingers and stuff like I used to. And it's been since Wednesday it happened. So I have 3 more days. It'll be a week. And I'm a fast healer. I'm older now, but I usually heal fast. But this is not. This is kind of scary because bending my wrist and my fingers, it's not going as fast as I think it should go. And the doctor said that, he said we want to make sure this is healed right so you don't have future problems, if you understand that. So, and then I don't like being off work. I like to work. I feel like I'm doing nothing when I'm at home. Yes, it's fun to be off work, but I don't like being off work this long. If I have to go to work, I want to go to work, and I like money, if you dig what I'm saying. So I really didn't have no subject or anything. I'm just on here free willy, freestyling, talking to y'all, and I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all following me. I appreciate y'all. I wish y'all would subscribe, not only watch, but subscribe. It helps me engage with you guys more. It helps me reach a broader audience than just my local people and stuff. I want to read. I've been getting some new followers from it shows you that you get, when you watch and do your analytics, it shows you're watching, who's watching you and where they're watching from, and they're a follower if they're not a follower. So I'm being engaged with my reels and stuff. So I ask you, if you're watching me, if you're watching my YouTube, can you please like, share, comment, engage with me? If you have any questions or topics you want me to talk about, or if you would like to come on my podcast and we kick the Willy Bobo, just let me know. But you got to let me know in the comments, and you got to let me know so we can engage. But I appreciate y'all watching me. I appreciate you sharing it or liking it or commenting if I've already done that. So, like I said, when I'm done, I'm done. And I really appreciate y'all watching. And until next time, this is wise words from a grown man. If you understand, you understand. If you don't, then man, deuces. 2 times, man. You already know what it is. I keep telling y'all.
Got my gloves on, the shine in the mirror. Uber outside, but I'm taking my time.